in front of the home crowd in your own country. I don't think I could have asked for a better place. Still very emotional. It's been very tough last few years with being ranked 500, getting surgery done, not having financial support, a lot of up and downs, and I'm very happy that I found a way to push every single day and give myself a chance to be here.
Last year, you got as a wild card in the qualifying round of the same Chennai Open to now winning the trophy. Can you take us to the journey? How has it been?
Yeah, last year being 500, not playing much. This year finishing top 100 here. The last 12 months have been very nice to me. Touch wood, I have stayed healthy. I have been fortunate enough to be able to play almost full schedule, and that's all I ask, because I know if I can give myself a chance to keep playing, I can play at a very high level.
Can you sum up the emotions after the win when you went to your players box and you hugged Somdev and Milos? Did they tell you anything?
I don't think there were words. Everyone was crying, so like I said, a lot of emotions today. Everyone's happy, we have all worked very hard to be here, to give ourselves this chance. So yeah, there was less word, more tears.
Thoughts on the Chennai crowd that came out?
It was wonderful. I've never seen such big crowd in a challenger in my life in India. I am very thankful to them. I'm very thankful to all the people that have been supporting me from past few years. Thankful to my sponsors. Thankful to my friends. Without them, it'll be a very lonely journey, And tennis is already a very lonely sport. So I'm happy that I have these people behind me.
Regarding the upcoming tournament,
we'll be playing Bangalore on Tuesday.
All good with your shoulder?
Yeah, just part of recovery.
How Somdev Varman's presence outside the court made a difference to your game in this tournament?
He's been involved with me for the past few years. This is not the first time he's working. The one reason I really like working with him is he's very calm, and I'm on the opposite side, and I try to learn that from him. To be calm on certain points. I think that can help me to be a better player.
You're the first Indian to get into top 100 since 2019. How does it feel to represent since 2019?
2019.
So how does it feel to represent your country?
I've always said it. It feels good. It's a proud feeling. Having so many people behind it. Playing for such a big country. Would love to see more people playing the slams, but I hope this win can push more people to pursue singles career as well.
Can you take us through the second set, because there were a lot of break-up serves? Were there a bit of nerves there?
Yeah, sure. We both were playing for top 100. It's going to be closer to the finish line. When you see the finish line, it's for sure going to be very, very nervous match. And I felt like even though I was ahead, I would say, for the whole match. Hats off to him to coming back and coming back to 3-3, 4-4, and I think lucky last game, especially the 40-15 point. But I think once I had that, I gained some belief and confidence.
Sumit, obviously, the prize money at both Australian Open and this has improved your finances. Any possibility of having a full entourage? Which the other top 100 players?
Yeah, that's the goal. It costs a lot to have 2-3 people involved with you. You're talking about maybe if you want to travel with 2 or 3, you're talking about maybe more than 2 CR, 2.5 CR. That's a big. As of now, I don't have that luxury. But if I keep performing well, I hope one day I can do that.
Did the Australian Open experience helpful?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the goal is to always do well in slams. That's what the biggest prize is.
Like talk about your support system who helped you like reach to this point.
Sorry.
Talk about your support system has helped you reach this point.
As in my coaches and all?
Yeah, coaches.
Yeah. I mean, I went with Nagal Academy. I've been working since 2018. Sasha Nancy is my coach. Milos Galicic. He's a trainer from Serbia who's part of the academy. Worked many years with Somdev as well. And then Somdev comes in where I travel within a few weeks here and there. I have my mental trainer who lives in America. Her name is Cynthia. So they've been around with me from past 2018 end. And I enjoy working them. They're very nice people, and they always believed in me, even though when I was ranked 600, 550. Yeah.
So is there any pre-match homework you did for Luka, and you got it right today?
I think you have to do a pre homework on every match. You can't just walk in and say, let's see what's going to happen. Yeah. Everyone does it.
What you write specifically while analyzing?
Mostly it was me playing well. I think I played a very clean match today. The way I wanted to play, how aggressive I wanted to play, that worked in my favor.
So before the start of the tournament, Vijay Amrita was saying like last year you played 3 matches before coming to the main draw, but this time you're coming as a second seed. So does that change the way you approach a tournament? Or what was it in your mind?
Yeah, of course. When you come as a qualifier, at that time, to be very honest, I was very happy to even qualify, to even win one round, to even win the second round. And by the time I reached semis, I was so emotionally there because I had not made semis in years, because of not playing much, coming back, getting injured, coming back, getting injured. So yeah, last year approach was just to play, just to be there, just to be out on the tennis court and take it match by match. Now, yeah, of course you come as rank 120 something. If you do well, you can win the tournament. Your mindset is different. So this was what I would say the difference was in 2023 to 2024.
So like anytime in 22, end of 22, beginning of 23, did you ever think about, maybe tennis isn't
2022 summer was probably the worst time because I had just started playing tennis again after 6-7 months off, played 3 tournaments and I got injured again, which put me another 2-3 months out, and that was one of my hardest time, very dark, doubting yourself, asking why me, and I felt like I made a switch in September, October saying I need to stop playing the victim. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen, but I need to stop asking why me and why not me.
And this week, where will you place it in your career?
Memorable week. I mean, first time ever breaking top 100. I don't think I'll ever forget. Winning a tournament without losing a set. That's a big achievement for me, I would say.
I try very hard to put that question.
Like I said, it's like I told you, it's very emotional. I don't think you'll ever forget this week, Rogers match, playing Olympics. These are the moments you'll always remember in your life.
Yeah, and also looking at the future and what kind of belief it gives you, winning a tournament which someone, an Indian hasn't done in Chennai, a title, even if it's a challenger title.
As of now, I'm playing well. I am improving. I feel like, especially in the match when the match goes on, and I'm happy with the way I'm controlling myself and the zone I am in. I think it's very important for a tennis player because the sport is very lonely. Once you step on the court, it's just you. And if you're not in the right mindset or if you're not seeing the right things, it's very tough to change things on the court. Especially how fast the tennis works. You have a second before the ball comes. You have 20 seconds between the points, 20-25. So this sport is very fast, and you need to have a very clear mind, in a very clear zone that if I did this wrong, what I need to do well for the next one. And I feel like that part I'm doing very well.
And game-wise, what do do you think that you may have to improve to be, fight with the big boys day in and day out?
I think if you're just talking about the top 10 players, they're physically very, very, very good. I would say, I feel like there'll be a block that I would like to do after these tournaments where I focus a bit on the fitness. I didn't really have a big chance last year to do a pre-season. So that would be one of my goals for March, April. And then of course, you need to be sharper everywhere. Work a bit on the net, work more on the first serve, second serves, and get that back in better. Because now, if you look at it, even if you're talking about best player in the world, Joko now and Joko 5 years ago, he's still improving. Sinner's still improving, Medvedev's still improving. So the sport has become in a way where you need to keep improving. You cannot just say, oh, my forehand is great, my backhand is great. You need to keep on improving, or else people will go over you.
Regarding the injury, how are you?
I'm good.
As somebody who has done a lot of body art, will you probably ink Chennai in there somewhere?
The day I break 61, I will do it. It's my promise to myself.
And on a lighter note, you remind, to me, I see a lot of Virat Kohli in there. So, do you see yourself like that? Or just
Very different sport, very different people, but at least we come from the same city.
Yeah.
I used to play cricket, but that's it. Yeah, as an athlete, amazing. What he's done for the sport in India, it's huge.
He does support you,
Used to, back in time, 2018, 19, 20, something like this for 3 years. Thankful to him for those years, very tough to find financial support in India. So I'm thankful to those private sectors who come in, who say, listen, we'll help you, and I really hope they can keep on doing this, because this is the only hope we have.
It would be great to have Virat Kohli in tennis. Keep going.